What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Just wanted to give you guys the update on what happens to the car. If you guys watched my last video, it kind of started freaking out on the turnpike on me. Had to get it towed to the dealer and all this crazy stuff. Well, we found out what the problem is, or they found out what the problem is. They called me up, let me know, and then when I got to the dealer, picked it up. As you can see, got the cars right behind me. I'm home right now, and craziest thing, kind of crazy to me, but I don't know how something like this could happen. But hey, I don't know if I believe it, but that's what they told me happened. So the problem was actually this guy right here. This is a rubber hose, kind of like a vacuum line for the cars, and somehow this was inside of my intercooler piping, according to them. On the side where it goes in through towards the throttle body and into the engine, this apparently was in that piping. Don't know how. They say it got in there probably from during manufacturing, probably fell in or something. Because once you bolt that up to the throttle body and the intercooler, there's really no way to getting anything in that hose. So, especially nothing this big. So somehow this rubber hose ended up inside my intercooler piping, got sucked in while driving, and basically clogged up the throttle body. So the throttle body could not open and close properly like it's supposed to, and that's what caused all the codes and the freak out in the car. So real quick, just to show you guys, this right here is the paper I got from Honda after they did their inspection. I'll go ahead and read it for you, but you can see it here as well, so I'm not making this up. But starting right there, you can see remove throttle body to inspect, and found a rubber hose stuck in the throttle plate. They carefully removed the hose and reinstalled throttle body, an intake tube, and battery and tray, and the air box, blah blah blah. They cleared the DTCs, which I'm guessing is the codes, and checked the throttle operation. Then throttle body is not damaged and vehicle drives as normal. Performed idle learn procedure. So yeah, this car was basically new. Like I said on the last video, you can see it right there, 77 miles. When I got there, they put another 2 miles on it during their little test drive. So yeah, as you guys just saw right there on the paper, that's what happened. Somehow, like I said, this hose got stuck inside the throttle body and made the whole car freak out, which I don't blame it. It basically trapped the electrical, throttle body part from working. So that's what made my car freak out and stranded me on the side of the turnpike. And just for reference, for those of you that aren't familiar with this engine, just wanted to show you guys real quick. The intercooler piping is that silver piping that you see right there, and that goes from down into the intercooler back there. But it comes up this way and then goes past the sensor right there, and then the throttle body is right there attached to it. It's kind of hard to see from here with that hose, but let me see if I can get a good look at it. But the throttle body is basically this guy back here behind these two hoses, and somehow they're telling me that this was inside that pipe and got sucked up, blocked up the throttle body. It's hard to believe, but this size hose would fit in there. That pipe is pretty thick. Maybe I doubt it was squished this way, but if it was squished that way, it would definitely fit in there. Or if it was opened up the long ways, it would definitely fit in there too easily. This is about, same size as this hose that's right here, so you can see the comparison in sizes there. But yeah, it's really crazy to think about. But hey, as soon as they took this out, cleared the codes, the car was running fine. So everything's all good. Hopefully everything stays good. I'm sure it'll be fine now. This engine is pretty strong, so I'm sure we'll be good. I did drive it already about, this guy actually took it to work a couple of times, so right now I'm at about a little over 200 miles. So I have put more than 100 miles than from when they had it and fixed it. So far over these 120 miles or so, 130 miles, it's been doing great, no issues at all. So happy with the car again. Been enjoying it, been great. Today I just had the car ceramic tinted all the way around. It looks awesome. No more clear glass. Let me show you guys real quick. There she is. Got nice and blacked out. Looks really dark here on the camera, but it's not as dark as it seems. I had it done in the 20% Expel XR. So Expel XR ceramic tint, really good stuff. I've had it on other cars. It does reject 88% of the heat. Yeah guys, it looks awesome. I love it. The more blacked out look is great. The reason I did the I originally wanted to go 15%, but I went with 20 because, as it turns out, the glass on these cars are already like I guess there's like a tint to the glass itself, and it's a 70% tint. And if you want to check it out, if you have one of these, it actually says it in that little engraving there. Let me see if I can get a focus on it. Hard to tell, but right there it says 70%. So the glass already has like a 70% tint to it. So I added the 20%, and now it's technically reads as a 16% window tint. Got that on there and it's looking great. So even though I did a 20%, it actually looks like a 16% window tint, which is what I wanted, because I wanted to do 15%. So, but then when the guy told me about the whole glass situation, he looked at it. Obviously, he knows, he's a professional, does that daily. So he let me know that the window might have some tint to it. We checked it out. It says 70%, so we went with the 20, which bumped it down to 16. And I think it looks great. I got the front windshield done as well. That one I did in 70%. It's kind of cloudy now, but at the 70% and in person, when it's nice and sunny, you can still see in pretty good. So that's nice. And the dealer obviously let me keep this as a little souvenir. I actually asked him if I can have it so I can show you guys what went in there, what happened exactly. So this little guy caused all that trouble for me. But guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Even though I know it was nothing crazy exciting, just a quick update on the car. But nonetheless, I'm glad that you guys are here watching the videos. I really appreciate that a lot. If you guys can do me a big favor and hit that like button, I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot, gets the video shown to other people. So hopefully we can get some, more subscribers. That is the end goal with this channel, at least, to get as many people subscribed as we can, so we can get as many people in the know. Wow, that's a Honda Pro Jason phrase right there. Can't believe that just came out of my mouth. Jesus. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed that quick update on the car. I thought it was going to be something electrical, but some of you guys commented thinking it was something electrical as well. One guy actually pretty much nailed it. He said something's probably clogged up, which that's what happened. Throttle body was clogged up. So, but again, I'm just glad that it got worked out. It was something simple. I got lucky that it was a rubber hose and not something metal, so the throttle body was not damaged in any way, neither was the intercooler piping. But again guys, thank you for watching. Until next time, take care and have a great day.